I messed up. I messed up. Before we get this vlog started, I just got a package in. Let me just start off by saying this. You guys ever order something online and you wait like a whole month for you to get it, and the day you get it you're kind of busy, so you can't even like open it and like, you know, mess around with whatever it is that you just got? That happened to me yesterday. Inside this box, if you guys remember a few days ago, I did say that I was expecting my drone to come in from the repair services because I did crash it, I did break it. So it's finally here and I couldn't unbox it and like, you know, mess around with it yesterday because I was kind of busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now here on camera with you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Box cutter right here. So I did make sure to get extra propellers just because this is something important, because if something ever happens to your drone's propellers and they get chipped or whatever the case may be, you don't want to continue using those propellers. And if you don't have any extra ones, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna fly it. So that's why you got to make sure you have extras always in handy. I'm curious to see what else they put in here, but it's probably the same box that I shipped it back in, right? Is it? So we do have some extra stuff. All right, I'll look at this later. Let's go ahead and get into the drone itself. Oh man. All right, so they did give me extra propellers, so that's great. Okay, and a new battery, so that's good too. All right, thank you DJI, appreciate it. Oh man, I haven't held this thing in like a very long time. Is it charged up? All right, three dots out of 4. I guess that's good. But you should always fly your drone when you have full battery. You know, that's the key. That's the key. All right, is this the same drone or did they give me like a refurbished one? I can't tell because mine was beat up pretty badly. I'm talking about like one of the motors came off, one of these pieces, like it was just really bad. Like it was just really bad. The gimbal came off. You know what? I think I might show the aftermath right now. So basically, just to give you guys a rundown of like what happened and how this happened. I just got out of work and I was heading to school. I had to go pick something up from school, and I had my camera. You know, obviously I had the drone. I was on a vlog and stuff, and I was like, let me fly the drone real quick because I like the scenery. I like what was around me. I like the surroundings. So I was like, let me fly real quick. So I took it up in the air. I got some nice shots and I was done. I was trying to return it. I was trying to bring it back home. So I was flying it back to me and I'm looking at it. You know, I'm good. I'm flying it back to me. Now this is where I messed up. When you're flying a drone and let's say you're flying forward or whatever the case is, okay, you have your controller right here. You have 2 sticks. This stick right here on the left is the one that makes the drone go up, down, and if you move it to the side, it makes it spin. The one on the right makes it go forward, backwards, left, right. So the thing is, I was flying it facing me. So that means that the left and right position is going to be off. It's going to be the opposite. If I want to go right, I gotta move it to the left. If I want to go to the left, I gotta move it to the right. As I was flying it back to me, it was facing me. It was like, it wasn't too high up, but it was up there. So I'm flying it towards me so I can land it right in front of me, basically where I took off from, and it was kind of drifting. It seemed like this is the same problem I had when I unboxed it and it crashed into my wall right here. It looked like it was just drifting like to the side. So basically there's a building right here and it was drifting towards the building. So I'm like, no, don't go that way. So I wanted to move it away from the building this way, and it's gonna be the opposite because the camera's flipped, but whatever, you guys get the point. So I'm trying to move it this way. So because the left and right was the opposite, instead of moving it away from the building, I moved it towards the building like an idiot. So when I saw that it was moving towards the building, like I knew at that moment I messed up. Like I just knew it at that moment. I really just messed up. From what it looked like from down there, when I was looking up at it, basically one of the propellers hit like a windowsill, like a brick windowsill. It was like a brick building, and then the drone just hit it, and then it's like flipping and stuff, and then it just like fell. It was just falling. I'm just watching it just fall. It kind of felt like slow motion. I don't know. I'm looking at it fall, and it just hit the concrete and just like literally like it just smashed to pieces. Like all the propellers flew off. There was only one propeller left on it. There's 2 on each piece. There was only one propeller left on it. One of the motors broke off. The camera completely came off, as you can see right there. The battery came off, and look at the battery. Look at this. It's completely destroyed. Like it's cracked. It's just broken. Like this is unusable. And the sad part is, look at the battery. Look at the battery level. Look, it's basically full. Like damn. Like I really messed up, guys. I really messed up. I tried to pick up the pieces, like the important stuff, like the camera, the the battery, the missing motor. I picked that stuff up. I couldn't find the other propeller, so there's somewhere laying on the street somewhere in Brooklyn. That was basically it. It just fell, and I'm just like, damn. And there's like people saw what happened. You feel me? People saw what happened. Thank God nobody got hurt. I'm just grateful nobody got hurt. This is something that can be replaced, so it's okay. I already spoke to customer service a little while ago, and I told them what happened. I already emailed them, so I gotta wait for the email back. This is why, for those that are planning on buying drones, make sure that you get the protection. It's called DJI Care Refresh. If you get into this kind of situation, which hopefully you don't, it covers stuff like this. It'll cover it. You just gotta pay like a little fee, but it's like the same thing when you lose your phone and you have insurance on it. I don't think you get another one for free. Like, you have to pay like a small percentage. When you do something and you regret what you did, you immediately start thinking like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that. That's not the way to think, but in my case, in this instance, what I feel like I should have done was, once I saw that the drone was drifting towards the building, like, instead of trying to like move it away from the building, I should have turned the drone towards the building, so that the sensors on the drone, which are right here in the front, the sensors would have seen that there's a building there, that there's an object there, and it would have stopped automatically, because that's what these sensors are for. It can sense that there's something in the way, so it'll stop. But let's say the camera is the building. This is basically how the drone was. It was flying this way, and I'm standing right down there. I should have, like, once I saw that it was drifting towards the building, I should have just turned it like that, and it would have saw the building, it would have stopped right there. And then from there, I could have backed it up far enough, then turned it back this way, and did what I had to do, and I didn't do that. It's like, in the moment, you're like, damn, what should I do? What should I do? And then this is what happens. This is what happens. For any of you guys that want to know what this feels like, it's like when you're a little kid and your Xbox breaks or something, your PSP breaks. If y'all remember what PSPs are, that's back in the day. But that's basically what this is like. It's like your toy, like it broke, and you saw it break, and you just start crying. Like, I'm not gonna cry, obviously, but it happens, you feel me? It happens. Just be aware, be careful, pay attention, obey the rules, you know, all that stuff. I'm just glad that nothing bad happened, like nothing too bad happened, you feel me? Like, I'm grateful. So that's basically what happened, guys. Today's Thursday, March 23rd. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but let's see how long it'll take for this whole process to go out, you know, with me shipping it back to them and then me getting another one. Let's see how that goes. I hope it doesn't take too long. The moral of the story is, follow the rules. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I really missed this thing, guys. So with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put these propellers on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing in the air. Let's go. All right, so I'm outside right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little dark right now. I feel like I should just save this for tomorrow morning, but I don't feel like doing that because I work tomorrow. So in order for me to fly in the morning, I would have to wake up extra early before work, and I don't really feel like doing that. So we're gonna go ahead and work with the light that we have. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but out here it's a lot darker. Just know. So before I fly it, if there's anyone watching this video right now that has a drone and they crashed it and they're in the repair process, if you're wondering how long it takes for you to receive your new drone or your refurbished drone, it took me about a month and like a couple days, I want to say. Just give it like about a month, and it's just basically, you gotta like make a case with DJI, and then they gotta like process it. You have to accept the case, then you have to send them the broken drone. They have to look at the damages, and then once they see what's wrong with it, they'll start working on it. Before they ship you another one, they're gonna like make sure the one they're gonna send you works perfectly fine, and then they'll send you it, and then you just gotta wait for it to come in the mail, basically. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and place you guys down real quick. I'm in my local park, the same park I went to the first time I flew the drone for the first time. Let's put you guys right here. So this is gonna be my second time flying it for the first time. first flight went pretty well. Let's go ahead and just pack this up now. It's getting kind of dark. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.